Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. That's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capela in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, filling out the wings are Bullock and Barrett. Noel is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Payton in at the 1. And so off the tip, it's New York. Passes it to Barrett. Now the dish to Randle. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now Payton to the inside. Noel. Good work defensively by Capela.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Noel.
We're talking about a guy who's got incredible length. Nerlens Noel doing work on the glass.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Randle. They get the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
It's Barrett on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down low. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Payton dishes to Bullock. Six on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capela.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Young looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he sees it.
Pass to Noel. Poked loose. It's stolen by Capela. And that one's good. Hunter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Collins against Barrett. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Barrett with the ball. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And stolen by Noel. Payton passes to Randall. Young with the steal. And the shot goes in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Noel against Capela. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Bullock. And the Knicks miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Payton surveying the floor. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Hunter kicks to Young. Noel against Capela. And stolen by Noel. Now here's Bullock. Defense is right there. 2 points. That one goes.
RJ Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And RJ Barrett setting records in the ACC for scoring as a freshman. Talk about his offensive package.
Well, Greg, for me, this guy is wired to score. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, and he can pass it. And I think he's at his absolute best when he's attacking the rim.
Payton dishes to Barrett. Rebounded by Capela. Capela's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And so Payton will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Young with no one around. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Young's got 7 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And here's Barrett. Back to Payton. 3-pointer on the way. Atlanta with the rebound. Capela's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich looking around. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. So So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Young. Knicks trail by 13. Left side Rose. And the layup is good.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Capela. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Capela.
And the defense Capela provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. Good on both. Knicks trail by 13. Right side Rose. And it's good for two. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Capela, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Atlanta, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 12. There's the pass to Gibson. Now Burks. Rebounded by Capela. Capela's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Gallinari outside. Offensive rebound. Dunn misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Burks kicks to Rose. Pass to Gibson. He dishes it to Burks. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Rose against Dunn. Toppin passes to Rose. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Dunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, Capela, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
For Atlanta, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That's good from Capela. Here's Rose. He has 6. Kicks it to top it. Some nice passing by New York here. Rose gets the bucket.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
The Hawks leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Williams. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Tony Snell's checked in for Atlanta. Dunn with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Dunn passes to Okongwu. Great D that time from Gibson. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Burks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
In the corner, Snell with it. Back to Dunn. Outside Williams. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Rose. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams finds Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Okongwu. He doesn't get the second one. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Rose. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Gallinari outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
.157 left here in the opening quarter. 3-pointers, Snell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly, he's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, we know Taj Gibson is not opposed to playing physical basketball. In that instance, he seeks contact and gets an opportunity.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
shooting 2.
That's good from Gibson.
Well, Taj Gibson is a pro's pro. The rugged power forward is known for his consistency. You can count on this guy game in and game out.
And both free throws good from Gibson. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Williams for 3. Second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Dishes at the Rose. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Williams dishes to Dunn. Toppin pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. Burks on the wing. But they'll get another chance. Quickly pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there.
Here's Dunn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Now Burks. And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target from three-point range. Dunn outside. Gallinari outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The Hawks leading by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. Toppin is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Rose with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The Hawks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Atlanta again missing. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. They get it back. Gibson. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Taj Gibson is a big-time power player. This guy remarkable at getting hit and able to finish nonetheless.
Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Young with the ball. Passes it to Hunter. Outside Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Collins. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Collins has got 6.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Rose, and he drops it in from the low post.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Young passes to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by New York. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Barrett gets it to go.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Randall against Collins. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Burks. Collins trying to break free. Here's Randall. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gibson for 3. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. The pass to Young. He feeds it to Collins. Count that bucket. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Barrett inside the 3-point line. Knicks with a new 14. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Burks has got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Young with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
So it's the Hawks now. Okongwu dishes to Young. And here's Bogdanovich. 10 points for him. Gibson with the steal. Here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. From deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 13-footer. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Young.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
New York calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Different look for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for Gibson. Reggie Bullock comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Peyton in for Rose. Clint Capela, he's checked in for Atlanta. Randall with the ball and guarded by Capela. And Clint Capela is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Peyton passes to Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And playing alongside Zion Williamson at Duke makes it hard to stand out with your athleticism, but make no mistake about it, R.J. Barrett is a big-time athlete.
And Greg, I think maybe as impressive as what he brings from a physical standpoint is his commitment to put in the work, his understanding of what's required to be successful at the NBA. This guy has not only the physical tools, but the mental makeup and the work habits to be great.
And the first one drops. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Pass to Capela. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Great initiative from Capela there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
The Hawks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Kicks it to Barrett. And the rejection by Collins.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Capela with the bucket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capela skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Noel up top. Capela covering. Barrett finds Payton. Shot clock at 6.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Collins, good. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Golick dishes to Randall, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Six to shoot. Pass to Noel. Shoots over Capela.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And it's Noel missing. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Payton passes to Randall. Payton against Young. Pass to Noel. Here's Randall to end the run. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard. And
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And stolen by Payton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
One thing we know about Elfrid Payton, this guy has got supreme confidence. He will force the issue if he's this close to the cup.
For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And both free throws good for Payton. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside Williams. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Now the pass to Noel. He kicks it to Barrett. Over Hunter. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive move by Capela. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
The Hawks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's done in for Young. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Knicks trail by 7. Looking to get it going. They get it again. Toppin can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Dunn. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
And Collins gets double teamed. 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Second shot opportunity.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Barrett kicks to Bullock. And the Knicks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Collins gets double teamed. And Capela the bucket on the assist by Collins. Capela's got 6 here in this quarter.
A big who lives inside. Capela knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Noel passes to Barrett. The 8-footer, and the shot is good. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Hawks leading by 7. Pass to Collins. Here's Gallinari. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And Noel kicks to Bullock. Off target with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Passes to Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's blocked.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Hawks leading by 7. The pass to Gallinari. Collins trying to break free. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It would take extraordinary discipline from a defensive player not to foul Lou Williams. That's how good this guy is.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in.
Boy, the utility of Lou Williams is absolutely tremendous. This guy can start, but he's obviously spent the majority of his career as a 6th man.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Still Knicks ball.
.112 left in the first half. Here's Barrett.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Capela. Hawks passing it around. Lob pass to Capela. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capela has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Rose finds Barrett. But they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Capela. Now, here's Dunn. Williams dishes to Capela. It's stolen by Barrett. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it goes down 2 points. Barrett's got 8 here in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett needs to be and wants to be a two-way player. Take pride in your defense, R.J.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And a star in his role. Clint Capela makes an impact with his defense and rebounding, doesn't he, Shaq?
Yeah, it's not a star early, but he is very athletic, big man in the game.
A star in his role.
You're right. You make a good point. And he will run you ragged in terms of.
I would have loved to see a guy like Clint play with Shaq. Go up and down.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure where Clint's from, but I know that he's from run baseline to baseline. He might have got you tired.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capela in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And he makes the first.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Both good from the line that time. The Hawks leading by 8. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Payton against Bogdanovich. Here's Noel. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pulls from the top of the key. Young from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
To the inside, Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Payton passes to Randall. Inside. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Barrett.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Payton against Young. Over Randall. The offensive rebound. Capela. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Barrett. 16 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on the free throw. And New York making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Over Payton. Here's Capela, and the dunk by Capela.
And guys, when Capela's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Pass to Gibson. And the rejection by Collins.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The Hawks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Alec Burks checked in for Reggie Bullock. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And Capela over to help. Barrett wide open. He fires. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Gibson.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the pass to Capela. And Gibson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Capela with the bucket. Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. New York calls timeout.
And last season for Capela wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Here's Payton. He can't get that one. Good defensive work there by Young. And with Capela and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capela seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capela could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Burks with it. Guarded by Hunter. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fires for 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Barrett kicks to Burks. Good on the three-point shot. Burks has got 8 points.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Young against Payton, looking to end his cold spell, and scoring with the play inside is Young.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Payton outside, There's the dish to Burks. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Payton against Young. That one falls. And the Hawks lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
For three, Barrett. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Young outside. To the middle. Here's Capela. And the dunk by Capela.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capela's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Payton outside. Down low. Here's Randall. And that one hits back iron.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
New York calls timeout. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So both teams changing it up here. Knicks trail by 20. Double team on Rose. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offline with his three. Quickly. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Gallinari outside. Pass to Williams. Dunn against Rose. Dunn misses. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his third assist on the night. Now Dunn. He dishes it to Williams. Kicks it to Gallinari. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Floats one.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Dunn shot's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Knicks trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
New York moving it around. And he makes that one. Barrett's got 19 points.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Barrett with the ball. He's got 19. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Out to Gallinari. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Quickly, he's guarded by Williams. And that one, good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Barrett. Clint Capela, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Here's Dunn. The Hawks again can't hit. Knicks trail by 18. Quickly, Dunn covering. Passes it to Noel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capela.
Wow, the physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy not bashful, seeking contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
First one falls for him.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And so he hits both. Atlanta leading by 16. To the inside, Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Collins has got 20 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
First free throw is good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And Atlanta has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Down against Rose. To the paint, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Noel passes to Bullock. And Capela sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Williams. 1:35 left to play in the third. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Lou Williams. And he makes both free throws. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. And here's Rose. 16 points for him. And finished off by Rose.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Atlanta leading by 18. 1:04 left to play here in the third. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Quickly, he's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Count that one. Dunn's got 6.
That's unblockable, that floater. One of the many shots in Dunn's arsenal.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Line for your Knicks, Derrick Rose.
And he knocks down the first one. And Rose drops them both. The Hawks leading by 18. Floats one up. Williams gets the bucket.
This guy is as good a shot maker as anyone in the league. Lou Williams doing work.
Down against Rose. Quickly. New York, no good that time either. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Toppin. He's out there with Nerlens Noel. Reggie Bullock is out there with Rose. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Noel kicks to Rose. And no good. Dunn with some nice D. Williams dishes to Collins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This guy is so good at figuring out ways to get fouled. Lou Williams, my goodness, again.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Randall's checked in for Toppin. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. Over in the corner, Randall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capela. Trae Young, he's checked in for Lou Williams. From deep, Rose. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Randall passes to Rose. Clock at 6. Here's Bullock. It's hauled in by Clint Capela. Capela's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Young, no good. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Free throw, good, Rose. Alfred Payton, he's checked in for the Knicks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Payton against Young. Randall brings the double team. Stolen by Bullock. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And the basket is good.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Now here's Rose. Poked away. Bullock kicks to Rose. Rose double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Bullock. Dunn covering. Dunn with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count it.
And becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Rose passes to Bullock and stolen by Dunn. Here's Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the middle. Rose, good. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bullock dishes to Randall. And the layup falls. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The pass to Hunter. Dishes to Young. Inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Double team on Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Randall, top of the key. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Gibson comes in for Noel, and Barrett subbed in for Reggie Bullock. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Knicks trail by 19. Payton right side. Outside Rose. Randle left side. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And 12 points for Julius Randle.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Rose, oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Young, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Foul. Two.
Shooting from Atlanta, Trae Young. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And, of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself. And we've already seen the upside.
Hill, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 21. Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hunter, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Barrett kicks to Rose. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Young. Young is double. Feeds it to Hill. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Rose passes to Randle. Payton up top. Passes to Rose. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Takes the three. That shot is off. And New York will come the other way. To halt the run. And it's Rose missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Payton. Shoots a three. Offensive rebound. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
So for the Knicks, Pell's checked in. And it's Knox in for R.J. Barrett. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Tony Snell's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Young. Here's Payton. And there's the pass to Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Rebound collected by Snell. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Out to Gallinari. Over Payton. And it's Gallinari missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Herter passes to Okongwu. Over Gibson and misses it off the right side of the rim. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Snell, the pass to Herter. Out to Gallinari. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Payton passes to Pell. Payton right side. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Snell, the pass to Herter. Gallinari in the corner. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Knicks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Payton passes to Knox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Outside Gibson. Payton outside. From beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Fernando. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. And that one, good.
Because of the level of athleticism and speed, it is difficult to stop Elfrid Payton. Nicely done.
Pass to Herter. Gallinari on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter, no good. New York shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Ntilikina can't hit. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Gallinari on the wing hill. Here's Fernando. Good good. The assist goes to Hill.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Collins.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Knox. Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think if you're very aggressive with Elfrid Payton, this guy is getting good at picking up these kinds of fouls.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Snell, covered by Payton. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. There's Gallinari with the 3. The rebound by Pell. Now Payton. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.